This is true. I mean, they sing so good. They took over the lead singer role for Journey here. Journey, it's true. That's awesome. You started that really high. Yeah. So, that song that we just did, we got it going on. That was our very first single that we did. You guys remember when that came out? 1995. And like somewhere around 96, 97, we came over to the Pacific Rim, to Asia, to promote that single, and that was the first time we ever came here. It's true. And we want to thank y'all for the love ever since. Y'all have been with us every step of the way.
Hey, Kel.
What's up?
You know what? I think we should do something different tonight.
No. Different?
Yes, very different.
Different?
Yes. Different.
Let's do it.
I think we should sing a cappella. Wait, there's more. Okay? I think we should sing a cappella, and I think we should play some instruments. Come on.
Let's go.
Before we sing out the color, you guys want to try singing something with me? Wait, right here. Turn mine on. There you go. There you go. Try to sing this with me. Ready?
You guys really can sing so well.
Wait, AJ, they're not done. Ready? Tell me
So good, so good, so good.
But the AJ, you didn't tell them the secret.
Well, they seem really happy. I don't want to piss anybody off, but yeah, we don't do that song in the show anymore. Hey, if you look at your ticket, in the fine print, it says Backstreet Boys will do every one of their hits, except that one time. I'm kidding, kid.
They'll have to see.
Or will we? That's my friend Bert.
Here's that acapella thing you were talking about. 2, 3, 4.
Every time I breathe, it's like
You guys know all the songs. Every single one. But do you remember this?
Can we do that one more time?
Or something else, maybe.
No, let's do that one more time. Yeah, they sounded so good. I love hearing them sing.
Or maybe, or you say this piece to him.
That one's fine.
Huh? You don't want to do
No,
that?
I said that one's fine.
I just wanted to hear them sing.
You can do that.
Yes, with the crowd!
One more time. Every time I breathe, I take you in.
And my heart beats again. Baby, I can feel it. You got me in your love. Every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by love. Baby, I can help it. You keep me drowning in your love.
You guys are gonna put us out of a job. Seriously. You're all Backstreet Boys. That's all.
So, alright, so next tour, when we come back to Manila, we're gonna have to do that whole song with you. We'll do the whole thing with you, alright? We're gonna take you back on this next song. See if you remember this, okay? It's an oldie but a goodie, okay?
Super old.
Just to the crowd! Just to the crowd!
And once we were streamers we were, you and I. Now I see you're just somebody who wasted my time. And one day, what you and I, what about your 10,000 promises that you gave to me? Your 10,000 promises that you promised me. Once I could handle the truth when the truth was you and I. Time after time, all the promises turned out your lie. Yeah, now I see you're somebody who wasted my time. And one day, what a lie. Telling you and I, what about your 10,000 promises that you gave to me? Your 10,000 promises that you promised me. Your 10,000 promises you gave to me. What to do? What about 10,000 promises you gave to me? Once we were lost, just how we were, you and I.
Thank you.
Man, you know, I'm sitting up here and I'm watching us play instruments, and I mean, this is kind of cool, huh? Like to see the Backstreet Boys playing instruments. It's not, I mean, you like this? And you know, as I was sitting up here, I looked over at Howie, and I thought, man, I said, if you put, like, give yourself a little goatee and maybe a little bit of a beard, you look a little bit like Manny Pacquiao. I'll tell you that.
This is true. I like that.
Yeah, man.
Nothing wrong with looking like a champ.
And I'll tell you what, we, Backstreet Boys, we want a rematch. Say what? Hey, next time it needs to be here, all right? Here. Thriller Manila, part 2, baby. Get it out of Vegas. Anyways, yeah, we actually, we'll get into that later, but we're big Manny Pacquiao fans, so just so you know. And that leads us into this next song that we want to do for you guys. This is off of the new album, the In a World Like This CD. You have that album. We're going to ask you this many times tonight, okay? You have that album, right? The In a World Like This album, the CD. It's a good CD, actually. There's a song on that album that we really love, and it's one of our favorites, and we hope you love it as well. This is called Manila. 1, 2, 3. Listen to the streets in your mind. What happened when you shut down and all the other lights turned into red? Inside of the gate of the state, decorated with velvet drapes. Outside you see the dark rooms, but you know this feels a gold ahead. Hold on. Don't let go, hold on. You know, help is on its way. Rise up, rise up, rise up, Mandalay. The sun will come up again. Rise up, rise up, rise up, Mandalay. The sun will come in, kiss you with honesty, love you unconditionally, kiss you and let you breathe. Give you back your dignity, so rise up, rise up, rise up, Mandalay. It's only you can, Mandalay. Oh, 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 Mandalay. Mandalay. Used to sit and watch from the bridge, and when the wind was on and what they would find out. You don't need no sense of days, be a story inside. You hide it, baby, be a star. Just one story, it's easy to watch slide. Hold on, let go. Hold on, your love and help is all its way. Rise up, rise up, rise up, Manny. The sun will come up again. Rise up, rise up, rise up, Manny. Come on, the sun will be coming. Kiss you with honesty, love you unconditionally, trust you and let you breathe. Give you back your dignity, so rise up. It's only you can, Manny Pacquiao. Oh, 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 Manny. Oh, 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 Manny.
Yeah, baby. You singing Pacquiao?
Yeah, it's a Manny.
You singing Rise Up, Rise Up, Rise Up, Pacquiao. Oh,
Manny.
Manny. That's pretty good.
Hey, so on this next song, there's going to be a little crowd participation, right? We're going to ask you guys, Allie's going to ask you to sing at a certain point. Now, so far, you guys have been the best singing crowd entire world tour. Right here, you guys, all of you, are killing it tonight. So, when it's time to sing, I want you to sing your hearts out, okay?
If that wasn't the best advance notice, I don't know what is. Okay? So when I come up there, don't act like you understand what I'm saying, okay? Alright then. This next song, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take you way back to the early days. Back to those videos, we had no shirts on, we was
sing.